Most common escape is obviously the bridging through and bringing the leg through. This one, other one can be a little bit more difficult, and especially if you've got short legs. So Jay's probably got the best example because he's got quite long legs. But like if someone's got short legs and you try to come across into here, if their foot's up in this position, it can be really hard. But once we get a leg, we just, whatever we get, sometimes they'll kind of lift the knee because that kind of pulling the bottom part of the leg puts a little bit of pressure here on the knee, so they might give up and just give you the leg anyway. But dragging that through, everyone's working the half guard really well, so I really like that everyone's looking for that underhook, building that base to get out and take the back. Okay. Last thing we just need to drill, recap on, is the Hail Mary. So that happens, and especially if it goes a little bit pear-shaped, or if Jay takes a strong position, uses that kind of shoulder adjusters to roll me into here. So remember, we're still doing a little bit of a bridge to create space to put a hand behind our body, so my hand's going towards my bum, and then from there the key is to try and get into turtle position as quickly as possible. Yeah, onto your hands and knees. So there, onto your bum, back out of the guard, shrug. If you wraps, what do we do? Gunslinger, take the back. Okay, or if it traps, what was the other thing that we looked at? Flare. Okay, so you've got a couple of different things to work on there. So you've either got the root to the back or root to side control using the flare. Okay, let's go drill. 1, 2, 3. What tends to happen is everyone remembers this one and forgets the first one that we did, which is the here, bridge in, get your guard back. That's going to be the one that's going to be your bread and butter. That's the one that you should be trying to do first. Because it's the one that's going to get into good positions and get you out of a bad situation. You're all going to forget that, you're going to ignore my advice, and you're all going to try and do this next one because it leads to a submission straight away. So, if for any reason I can't get on my side, or I just need to do something quickly, I need to try and score points or find a quick submission, we're going to have a little play doing an armbar, okay? So, in this occasion, I'm not worried about him moving away because I want him close enough so I can attack his arm. So it's the opposite to what we've just been doing, okay? So I want his arm quite close. Sometimes from this position, if he's not following with the knee, I'll just tilt my pelvis away a little bit. The reason why I'm doing that is because it kind of lines up better with the arm. Frame position is really important for this. Okay, so I'm going to stack my heels. This is what's going to give me a really good bridge. And as soon as I bridge, I'm going up towards the ceiling, and then this time I'm going to freeze frame, but depending on kind of your dexterity and how good you are at getting your knees in, you might have to push away a little bit. Not the full arm stretch, because then you can't arm bar him, because remember we need this arm nice and close, okay? But just enough where I can maybe create a little bit of an angle, and now bring this knee through here, and this leg over the head, into an arm bar position, okay? So, one, you have to be in frame, have your frames in. Okay, if I can, I'm just going to tilt my pelvis away, so I might be blocking with this hand a little bit on the hip. Okay, straight up, shoot, and then I like to kind of back away a little bit, just to get that clean armbar position. Okay, just give it a go. If you don't get this, I'm okay. If you get the first one, I'm going to be really happy. If you ever hit this in submission competition, I'll be like, I taught that guy, I told him that's his primary attack. Glad he listened. Maybe I'm just playing mind games. Maybe this is the primary attack. Maybe there's levels to this class.
Is the chocolate wearing off yet?
No. I think I might be making things worse. On 3. 1, 2, 3.